Hello, my name is Andrew Schack. I am a high school student doing this dual enrollment class. I live here in California through the United States, obviously. Family-wise, I have my brother and my sister who are twins actually. They're way younger. They're in 8th grade. They're 13 years old. And then I have my mom and my dad and my grandparents who recently moved here because uh, they moved out of Italy. That's where they originally lived, and now they're living here in the United States. And so for a little bit, they'll be living in my house until they find their next house or apartment. So, hobbies and interests-wise, I love baseball. I've been doing it since as long as I could pick a baseball up, which is about 3 or 4 years old. Did t-ball, and I am currently now on to my third year on varsity at my high school. And hopefully, if I could, you know, pursue a D1 school or go pro, which probably won't happen because I don't think I'm that good enough. But you know, dream big. Anything else I would like to share about myself is I've had a speckled life. I like to do what any classic boy would do: Legos or video games. Still like to do video games. Uh, Besides that, I'm just your average guy in high school. I am pursuing aviation, and more specifically, I want to become a pilot. And that's a very uh, interesting career since not a lot of people want to become a pilot, and there's a huge pilot shortage that's about to come around. And so this is my opportunity to just let myself shine and go for it. So that's what I want to become, and I want to continue that as I go through my high school. In fact, I'm already taking lessons and training to fly. So that's very interesting. So what I plan after this, well, currently I don't have a job. Sorry. I don't have a job besides flying because flying takes so much of my time. I fly uh, 10, 12 hours a week, and each lesson is about roughly 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So if you kind of do it, the math there, I'm flying a lot. So pretty much every day or almost every day. After this course, I want to use the skills I learned from this course and apply them to what my future job would be. Since I'm trying to become a pilot, I think using speech and communication through this course is going to really help me and boost in what I want to do. And as you say, as a pilot, always stay calm. So that's what I'm looking forward to do there. So what would I like to do? What would I like to learn from this course is fairly basic. I just want to know the principles of, what is good, effective communicating to a large group of people, since that's who I'll mainly be presenting with. And maybe also speaking professionally. I want to know once I get to that level how to talk to my boss on a professional level and have a very work-related conversation, be very intimate and not uh, unprofessional speaking wise. So I want to know what are the basics there. So part two is referring to what changed my life or the changing event in my life. Well, ironically, it's the very recent thing. My friend showed me this offer through the EAA, which is an organization which allows young pilots to go fly. And I took a look at it, and they said we can offer you a free half hour fly in this little airplane, and you can go fly around. Maybe in the air, we'll let you toggle the joystick a little bit and see what it's like, and just have fun up there. And I said to my mom, I want to do that, and so I did. We signed up, and it was free. And I stepped into the plane. My instructor came in. Well, not instructor. He was a he is an instructor, but he wasn't instructing me to do anything. He was just flying the airplane and having fun while I was in the back seat. So it was actually a stunt plane, one winged and a single engine, and stepped in, and that was the moment when I decided I want to become a pilot. We didn't even talk about becoming a pilot. We just were having fun up there, and we said, "Oh, the view is beautiful from up here. We can see everything down below, and we can see straight out for miles." And I didn't. That was important to me, but it was nothing compared to what I felt at that moment. And so from that point on, until this day, I am the pilot because of that moment, and that was 2 months ago. So again, very, very recent thing for me. So I am I'm Andrew Shake again, living in California. I am excited to do this course, speech and comms, 101. I look forward to being fellow classmates with you all, and I'm looking forward to being a student to you, Dr. K. So thank you. That's my story, and I can't wait to hear from all of you.